The Vice Chairman of the Region 4 Regional Democratic Council recently visited residents of Mahaica Creek who are affected by the floods. Narima Ali reports.
Following complaints from residents in Region 4 along the Mahaica Creek, the Vice Chairman, Mr. Samuel Sandy, took a trip to the area to meet with the flood-affected residents. One farmer made these remarks, then appealed for more works to be executed on the embankment.
Flood. We got see crab, but because of the embankment very low, need some work here for do. So the boat running over free over there, embankment down.
Another farmer related that he is still awaiting assistance from the government.
No, nothing from the government yet. And the private sector, yes, if we want to, if their friend asks them and say, man, this ban, not there, yes. But some of the private sector people them, we not get because by them want to share, they want to work with rules that the people say give who there. Right? But from the government, we not get nothing yet.
He went on to show the Vice Chairman his flooded farm and disclosed these details.
Right? All is a meat crop. All a meat crop now come right through. Been a bearing crop. Been a pick like 1,500 pound carrot last week. Left out passion. But here when you see the tree there, I can't make a farming. Don't be foot broke. Me wife in a perform all this farm here. My son may bring a workman and a
So this is a pen on the water
no,
here?
this is a boat shed. You just stand up under this.
Yeah, I'll pull up your car.
But my boat there, this is a boat shed. Just stand up underneath.
And
This
this
a boat shed.
Yes, the man down. What is he?
Me going down there, me just call high dam, right? Never duck in none of the flood. 2006, 2005, 2009. Never duck. This strip, you have to duck in him down. If we look, we can get it. They even got 25 through the hole. 10 or 12 left. That's how I'm drunk today.
A next livestock and crop farmer had this to say.
But the first time I experienced this amount of water,
The amount, right?
and since I'm small by growing up, I know long ago we used to get flood. And when you go back down, you still you cannot reach in the back down because you had those warm heaps, and you have to go that through the heap and go. And now you could go anywhere. You don't have dam, you don't have trench, you don't have pasture.
Now it can't go with speedboat.
Right? You can even go with speedboat now in the backland with the amount of water we experience. My bottom house here never had about 3 to 4 inches of water in 2006 flood. And now you're talking about over a foot plus water, close to 2 feet of water.
He continued by relating his losses.
The government of Guyana did an assessment on livestock. I have sheep, fowl, ducks, and some meat board. I am only receiving 1 bag of bran with 1 gallon of molasses. The amount of livestock, I had 40 small ducks were loose, only 22 yesterday I counted. Plus some big duck. Well, so far I didn't lose any sheep so far because I'm trying with them. I'm feeding some bran and molasses. Creole fowl, I lost about 2 or 3. When the water raised up, those drowned and so.
Another distraught farmer who sat on his house shed told Channel 8 News about his losses.
3 weeks nearly a month already, man. Man, you see the situation? They observe this yourself, man. All the rice last, all the fruit tree. We got some sheep here struggle. Get one bump them, I put my fowl them and thing. And I got carry my sheep until I region 4 go through. Region 5, and then we got to watch man them and thing now. Yes. You know how they find out.
A resident who looked down from her window was disheartened as she shared what she lost in her home.
Let me cover and so now the door looks up, make by pine would I make me cover door and make me cover and steel. No me put up
all the carpet and things spoiled.
All the carpet and so loose up.
The fridge nearly spoiled, barely make a fire and bring up out see.
Punishment and none of day. I not say the government, you know, I blame the government.
After consulting with the affected residents, the Vice Chairman of Region 4, Mr. Samuel Sandy, shared these sentiments with Channel 8 News.
We have been able to see what is happening on the both the Region 5 half and in particular the Region 4 half. I can safely say that there isn't much development on the part of the Region 4, but we definitely will include in our upcoming budgets and for emergency works, etc. And also we've established some contacts with the persons in the area. I've made to understand there's over 90 families that reside along the Region 4 half. So moving forward, we'll be able to plan keeping those persons informed. So all in all, for me, it's a success.
The livelihoods of the residents have been taken away from them for about 4 weeks since the high water levels flooded their farmlands, pastures, savannas, and rice fields. As such, the residents are appealing for the government to offer assistance to the area. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.